Let's just do another transmission for today. I'm so curious what's gonna come through, and I have some questions on my mind already, and they are related to some of the difficulties that we're going through sometimes, and when sometimes the days they just don't flow as they should, and basically obstacles are in the way. So what the consciousness of money has to say for that, because it's easy to flow through a day when everything is just smoothly going on. But when things are not going your way, then we need some of the help, reassurance. I don't know. Let's see what's going to come through. Okay. So let's just go into it. Mm, welcome. It is so great to see you again. And we are so pleased that you're asking these questions. And you might be thinking, oh, well, it's always the same questions, same problems every day. And we want to address that repetition that seems to be uh, persistent and it's not going to move away or remove itself by itself. And we want to address that because, first of all, it's never the same. It might feel the same for you, same day, same trouble, but it's actually always elevated. Whatever you're going through right now in this day, this morning, this evening, during this week, that might seem like you've been through similar stuff, it's not the same because you, dear one, you have elevated already. So you are approaching this time of your life right now from a different place. And it is an elevated place. You understand way more. The trouble is not the same. This is just the kind of lingering afterthoughts that are still here. They are still kind of mudding your experience, let's put it this way. And because you are paying too much attention to the things that are not going right, that are actually not very nice, because you're trying to figure them out, you're trying to remove them or solve them by your efforts. And when we say efforts, we mean it's your clear intention to remove them, but it's more of like wrestle them to the ground because you've been taught this way that you have to deal with your problems, you have to sort out your shit, and that when you're not dealing with it, you are not being responsible. And we want you to address that responsibility that you think you have, because it's not your responsibility to solve your problems or to think them to the ground, because you will never really help yourself while doing that. If anything, you are digging in deeper into the problem, unless you literally get exhausted, you give up and you say, okay, I'm done with that. And you just start doing something else. And you go and you distract yourself. You go for a walk, you go and watch a movie, or you just sit and sip a nice cup of coffee and watch the birds sing outside. And that's way more productive than what you've been doing so far, honestly. And we're gonna say to you that one thing that is your biggest responsibility in life. It is your one and only responsibility in life. And it is the utmost responsibility that you have towards yourself. And that is your responsibility towards how you feel. And if something doesn't feel good, that means that you can do something about that. And you can start feeling better and better and better by the minute. So right now, we truly want to address that responsibility of you feeling better, because You might be still dragging those lingering thoughts that you've already dealt with, you've already surrendered to them, you've given them up, you've given up your beliefs that are not working for you. But there is still that aftertaste of you feeling responsible for all those things. And you are not responsible for them. You are not responsible for any other person on this planet besides you yourself. And we don't want to really take away the responsibilities you have towards your family, towards your children when they're dependent on you, all those things, because you want to take care of them. And yes, 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 you want to take care of them, but you never want to feel bad because of that. I want to talk especially to mothers and maybe to other caregivers who are feeling empathy to the people that they care about and that they care for. Whether it's little children, whether it's grown-up children, whether it's whatever age people that are human beings that they care about or they care for, or even if it's animals that they care for. And some of you are very empathic in the way that you feel pain, that you feel those negative emotions when you feel that someone else is suffering, whether they're sick, they're ill, or they're just unhappy, or they're struggling with some other problems. And we have a message for you. We have a message for you from those divine being that you are caring for right now. And their higher soul wants to let you know that the soul that you're caring for is a powerful being. It's an eternal soul that's been here forever. It is beyond powerful. It's a God particle like you are. And they have chosen this journey. They have chosen this path. They have chosen the experiences that they are going through right now. And they are not making those experiences wrong. So why do you? Why do you see someone else's experience on this planet? And you suffer for them. Is the least helpful thing you can do for anyone. And that is something many of you need to learn first. Yes, take care. Yes, love others. Yes, give them your assistance if that's what you believe is the best course of action. But never feel sorry. Never take that experience that they've chosen with their free will, with their intention for their life, as the reason for you to suffer. Never suffer on their behalf. Never, ever suffer on their behalf. Be happy. Be happy for yourself. Be happy for them that they are fulfilling what they came here for. That they are serving the highest purpose that they've chosen. And that there is nothing wrong with what they're going through. Find that peace inside of you. Bring that to your heart. Because you're gonna serve them in a way bigger way when you just love them. unconditionally. When you see them in their power, not in their powerlessness, as you think, you're gonna serve yourself and them and the entire universe way more when your joy out of existence and life itself is going to permeate every action you take, even in your thoughts. And it's really truly simple. Be joyful in your heart all the time. And when someone is complaining to you, when they say how much they struggle or suffer, we want you to become aware of who they really are as the most powerful beings in this universe, and that they just forgotten temporarily, lost the awareness of their perfect, perfect existence and beingness. Just because they don't remember, you can still remember. And that is a reason for joy and not for sadness and suffering. Because when you do so, when you do suffer for someone and feel sad, you're operating from a very dense level of vibration and you perpetuating what's so. But when you look at someone from the perspective of love, vibrant health, happiness, abundance, wealth, goodness of life, eternity, forever expanding, you are helping them from the highest level that you possibly ever could. And that is the service that they're asking for and that you are asking for as well. The service that feels good to you right there and then. And by that, you healing your heart and you healing the rest of the world as well. And we're a nice one. This was a surprising one. I hope you enjoy that. Have a blessed day and tune in for more next time. Take care for now. Bye bye.